Hi everyone, it's Swish here. I haven't been on since February, but I wanted to make an update and get back to my Thursday videos. So here goes. My starting weight in November of 2008 was 297.5. I had surgery in April of 2009, April 6th, and I was 258.5. Then a few months later, after I had my surgery in April, and in May, June, July, August, I guess, I found out I was pregnant with a big surprise baby. But I think losing a lot of weight pretty quickly kind of jump started my fertility and ended up getting pregnant. So I big time broke the rules according to my surgeon, but had a beautiful, healthy 9-pound, 7-ounce baby boy in April of 2010. So right around my 1-year surgiversary, I was like 9 months pregnant almost. I was huge. I gained 30 pounds during my pregnancy, so I didn't do too bad during my pregnancy considering. But my problem has always been gaining after my pregnancies. I did it with both of my kids, and I don't know what it is about it, but I don't have postpartum depression after my pregnancies, but I just really enjoy eating after my pregnancies are over. And it's hard to exercise right after you have a baby, so that combined, I've both times after having my kids, I've gained weight. And this happened again. So anyways, February I made a video, and I was 268. I'd gained a lot. Because when I got pregnant, I was 230, I should say. When I went to have him, I was like 231, 232. When I had him, I was like 263. And when I made my video, yeah, I was 268. So I was more than my post, like going to the hospital about to push out an almost 10-pound baby weight. And I was pissed about it. And so anyways, that's where we were last I saw you. Fast forward to now, in May, I went to a new doctor because my husband's job dropped Kaiser, so we had to go with Blue Cross. I've had Kaiser my whole life, so for me it was a big deal to switch. But I found a really awesome OB and a really awesome primary care doctor, and they're just a couple blocks away from my house at the hospital. And for years I've suspected that I had PCOS because one of my friends has it, and just every symptom she ever had when we were growing up, I had, and even more than her maybe had. And it was like, gosh, if she has it, I've got to have it, right? You know, I mean, I've even had surgery to remove cysts from my ovaries twice. So on top of all the other symptoms that I felt like I had. And Kaiser, you know, they did blood tests and they thought I probably did have it. And their thing was like, you know, you do have a lot of the symptoms, but what we use to treat for PCOS is metformin, and that's made for people with diabetes. And we don't really like to treat a syndrome with medication for diabetes if you don't have diabetes. And I thought that was completely ridiculous because I feel like if you if you have a medicine that can treat this, that, or the other, then use it, right? If I'm willing to take it and risk any kind of side effects, then give me the medicine if it can maybe help me. So I always said if we ever leave Kaiser, I'm getting a second opinion. So in May, I went to my new doctor, my new OB, and they ran blood work and they looked at all my old chart from Kaiser that I brought them. And both of my doctors said, absolutely, you look like you have PCOS. You've got every symptom and sign and, you know, and then some. And we feel like there's definitely, it's definitely worth the risk giving you metformin and treating you with it and seeing if it works. Because if it doesn't work, and if you didn't have PCOS, if anything, you would have really just bad tummy problems. So you would, you know, have diarrhea from it and just really bad stomach cramps and nothing else would change. So at the end of May, when I was 268, actually no, I was 274. I had gained even more and because my last video was in February. So in May I was 274 when I started that medication. And I've been consistently losing weight, and I've only been working out a couple of days a week. And I know I should do more, but it's just, you know, what I've been doing. So as of today, I'm 255.4. So I've lost almost 20 pounds just since the end of May from eating better, taking that medication, and working out 2 days a week. So I feel like I'm finally on track. I finally have something that I feel like is going to help fix my problem. And I have a feeling this is why I became obese, is having PCOS, because I never was a heavy kid. I was never the chunky kid at school, and I didn't start to gain weight until I got married. And I was 19, and I had surgery to have cysts removed, like 2 weeks after I got married. I was having horrible pain, and ever since then, I've been steadily gaining weight every year since then. So I'm hoping that with changing habits that I created while gaining weight, and medication and exercise and having a lap band, that I can get this weight off of me. So we still want to have one more kid, and I would like to be at least where I was when I got pregnant last time. So I was 230, I'll call it 230 when I got pregnant. I would love to be there. Or less, obviously, but I don't want to be more. I was 245 when I got pregnant with my daughter, and 230 when I got pregnant with Dex. So either way, I'm more right now. So I don't want to get pregnant until I'm below one of those weights, so preferably 230. I still have 4.5 cc's in my band. Blue Cross, the plan I have, doesn't cover any obesity services, so I don't have any care for my lap band. Thank goodness I've never had any complications with it, and hopefully my husband's company will switch back to Kaiser at some point, and we'll probably keep the kids on Blue Cross, but I can go back to Kaiser and have my old surgeon and, lap band care again if I need it, because otherwise I have to pay out of pocket. And while I could probably use a little fill right now, maybe a 0.5 cc or something, I feel like I'm at a pretty good level, and if I did get one, it might be 1/4 to 0.5 cc. So I don't really want to pay $500 out of pocket. It would be $500 for like the first fill, and then $250, $300 for every fill after that, and that's a lot of money. So I want to go when I really need a fill, and not when I kind of need a fill. And I know after 20 more pounds, I'll probably need a fill, 15 or 20 more pounds, and then I'll go pay for it. But anyways, that is my update. My husband keeps texting me, so I'm distracted. But I wanted to make an update. This is my update. Now that I can do it on my iPhone, I'm assuming it should be easy, and I want to try and do it every Thursday, even if it's just a quick couple minutes, to give you guys my weight update and to keep accountable for myself. So I've still been watching videos. Everybody's still super motivating, and now I got to motivate myself and hopefully others. So I will see you all next week. Take it easy. Bye.